Okay, let's try with a practice or with a lab talking about Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel is an interesting tool, very old to be honest. You can download this tool from their own website. Their website is called Oxid.it. Oxid.it. They create this tool. Okay, let's see. Let me show you in my browser. So Oxid.it. In Oxid.it, I'm going to share with you this link in a moment. You have different projects. I think they change. Oh, they removed the website. Well, previously the name of the website was Oxid.it. Oxid.it were the creators of this tool of Cain and Abel. But well, I think they lose the domain. It's a very old tool, but it's an interesting tool. So let me put the Windows 10. I'm going to show you the installation of this tool. This is the installer. Let me close this. This is the installer, CA setup. So I'm going to install this here. The installation process is very simple, very straightforward. I just need to say next here, next, next, everything by default. Installation complete. And then the installation asks to install the WinPickup. WinPickup is a library that allows Windows to put a network card in promiscuous mode, right? So this network card is capable to receive any kind of traffic directed to any MAC address. That's the idea of the promiscuous mode. So I'm going to say install, because if I don't install this version doesn't run. But I'm using a Windows 64 bits, so I need to install a WinPickup compatible with Windows of 64 bits. So here I have the installer of WinPickup. I'm going to install that one. I'm going to say yeah, I agree, install, and perfect. Now Cain and Abel can run in our computer. So I'm going to execute Cain and Abel. I'm going to say yeah. It says that Windows Firewall is enabled. For some things you need to disable, but I don't need to disable the firewall now. Perfect. This is the Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel is a password cracking tool. Very old one. The latest version was created, I think, in 2001 or before. But works in Windows 10, as you see, is compatible. Well, Cain and Abel can be used for different things. You can do different attacks, like man-in-the-middle attacks, or you can do password attacks. One of the things you can do is to take a look about these tabs here. And you have the decoders here, you have network, sniffer, cracker, etc. You see? So what we are going to do? We are going to select cracker. What I'm going to show you is how to grab the passwords of a local computer and how you can try to crack them. So you can go to cracker and you are going to select landman and NTLM hash. Let me remove this just to be sure that we are going to do a new capture. I'm going to select landman and NTLandman hash. I'm going to increase this space, right click, or if you want, no right click here, you can click in any part of this area, so this cross is going to be activated because right now it's deactivated. So click in any part here and then click over the plus sign. So this is going to present a new screen and ask you if you want to import hash from local system or import hash from a text file or from a SAN database. I'm going to say import hash from local system. Next. And now we have the user and the hash from the local computer. As you see, let me put this bigger. As you see, the landman hash for each one of the passwords is the same. Maybe you are thinking why or wondering why. Very simple, because this is the old algorithm. It's not used anymore because we're so easy to crack. It was so vulnerable. So now this is useless, and you just use the NT hash, as you see, just the NT hash. So you have the different users here, and you can try to recover the password of any of these users. So you can do right click, and you can select the auditory technique that you are going to use, dictionary attack or brute force attack or cryptanalysis attack. Let's say dictionary attack, and you can say landman hash. So you need to select a word list. We can use by default word list, and we can say start. And this tool is going to try to start the attack. I don't remember if I have a word list here. Maybe no, or it's not a complete word list. But well, that's how it works. So you can try to attack the password with this tool. That's the way. You can try with brute force as well. The landman hash and start. Okay? But well, remember, we are trying to use Cain and Abel in a new computer, so there are some specific issues. But I just want to see this. I just want you to see this tool and understand a little bit how it works. Do you have any question about this? Something you need me to clarify? No? Okay, one of the things you can do here is right click and test password. Okay, so you can try to put the password you think it is, but well, it doesn't work. Remember, Windows 10 and very old application. Okay, perfect. I'm going to stop the capture.